Let's see this top division singles matchup next. We got Aratsa's older brother, Goixerri, out there for the Renegades, taking on Zulaika for the Chargers. Zulaika 3-2 to begin this season. Goixerri is undefeated, 4-0. 3-0, Stu.
Boy, if Aratz thought that was bad. I thought
that was a pretty good performance. There's a serve. Our second match is underway. Backhand to the inside. Here's the rebote. Forehand played by Zulaika. Goixerri into the costado. It's a 2-all. Snapped in to score. First point of our second match to Goixerri.
Yeah, I don't think that Zulaika needs to take any guesses whether or not these are going to be 2-alls or not. That's what Goixerri does consistently.
Yeah, he's taken off. Kind of close, but
you have to be
just
again,
off the tip.
You see the footwork there at the screen. You have to be so careful.
He's tiptoeing the net. He doesn't want to take a bad step and get twisted up in there. Zulaika takes in the serve, backhand, low and hard, picked off by Goixerri. Here's Zulaika up at the 9 line, higher and harder. That clears the overhead screen. Goixerri up at the 6, powers the rebote inside, caught by Zulaika. Low runner, Goixerri stops this one. Another 2-all opens. Oh, Zulaika got to this one. His carom return. Goixerri got assessed on it, but could not get the throw off. Zulaika ties it up, 1-1.
Again, once you start, you can have your eye on the ball, which you need to do. You see Goixerri, he's got it. He can throw a costado 2-all from anywhere. Zulaika reads this one, stops it, takes a look, throws a carom. See Goixerri take off for it, but also has to keep that screen in mind. You see that second step, he's already in the screen.
Powerful serve, but that's an over serve. First fault, second serve coming up. Goixerri from the left side opens up with the backhand. Zulaika lets it pass. Plays the forehand rebote on the backhand. Goixerri backing up, knocked it down. Second point for Zulaika. He serves.
Even Goixerri with all his catching prowess and dominance on this court, that sidewall, the closer that ball is to the sidewall, the more difficult it is to get it into your basket, whether it's coming off the front wall or the rebote.
Over serve, second serve for Zulaika. Rebote, forehand. Zulaika powers it inside, caught off the sidewall. Goixerri who keeps it inside where it will score. Fake there, that's 2 points for Goixerri. We're tied up.
See Goixerri here on the catch.
Yeah,
puts
look
it
at
back
a couple
inside.
steps outside. Yeah. And he got kind of stuck there, trying to push
Look,
off.
The first two were 2-all, so
yeah.
Zulaika's guessing correctly.
Hard serve, crossing the sidewall. Zulaika picks it. Oh, what a leaping grab by Goixerri at the 10. Backhand. Oh, Magic City bounce opens up. Dug out by Zulaika. Goixerri waits up at the 9. Low bullet. Caught in the air by Zulaika. Zulaika's 2-all lands in. Goixerri stops it, but gets tied up in the net. That point will go to Zulaika of the Chargers, his third.
Yeah, he made the catch, but did not have enough room to make the throw before basically his whole body was in the net.
Yeah, you don't want to make an unnecessary throw, and I think Goixerri, yeah, he could have gotten tied up in the net and low percentage throw that could have ended poorly if he got that arm trapped in the net. Ball is a little bit cut here. It looks like they will take it out of play.
Swap out the ball for a new ball.
Tough catch there. Goixerri leaping grab along the side wall. Beautifully done. Yeah, when you see a Magic City bounce like that where it cuts at a sharp angle off the sidewall.
Oftentimes it hits one of those grooves which cuts into the ball. Yeah. Player's choice. They can keep it in, but That one had to come out.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up. Good catch there by Zulaika, the backhand. Pulled in by Goixerri along the side wall. This one dropping low. Zulaika picks it. Backhand. Sherry makes the flying catch. This one passing. Robote. Forehand. Power to the inside by Zulaika. Wall to wall. Goixerri waits at the 7. He returns one to pass. This Robote stays outside. Goixerri winds it up. The carom is blasted in to score. 3-3. Tied back up in this opening set.
We're watching Zulaika playing very thoughtful highlight. Shots and court positioning are both excellent. Goixerri just continues to dominate. Very well done.
Zulaika takes a serve up at the 11. Our backhand open it up. Robote left side, high off the front wall. Zulaika has it in the air. Forehand low and hard. Goixerri, that's a tough save. It's up in the overhead screen. 4 points for Zulaika. Robote left side, play to the inside. Oh, what a scoop by Goixerri. Zulaika, inside placement. Goixerri picks it off. What a catch, what a read. Backhand, passing. Here's the Robote. It's a forehand. Sticks to the inside, contact with the side wall. Goixerri returns it to wall, it opens, and it scores.
Beautifully executed by Goixerri. Zulaika was even out there, and he still threw it.
4-4 is the score. Goixerri serves.
Yeah, this thing just opens up so beautifully.
Where'd you get that sweatshirt? Fault over serve. Second serve coming up. Here's Goixerri on the inside. Good catch. Low bullet in the corner. This comes shooting out. Zulaika, that's a tough save. That was right on the wall. Goixerri from the costado at the 6 line. Zulaika almost
trying
got there.
To get assessed on it.
And couldn't navigate around the net. That's going to score for Goixerri. Brings him to 5 points and a possible set point.
Zulaika doing a good job of trying to get assessed between his ball and the net. Just...
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up. Here's Zulaika. Handles the second serve. Backhand. Hit in the corner. Robote left side. 2 wall. Is out. Gives Zulaika 5 points. We are tied up. This is set point.
Quite a bit like the first match. Zulaika has kept it close, though, throughout. Goixerri's shots have been excellent.
Good hard serve. Goixerri takes it in back beyond the 13. The backhand clears the overhead screen. Forehand Robote coming out low. Scooped up by Goixerri. There's the backhand. Inside placement with a big bounce. Good control again by Goixerri. The backhand right into the corner. A wonky Robote played back to the inside. Goixerri waits on it, pushes it outside, and it lands outside the court. Point and set. Zulaika takes it 6-5. 2 minutes, we'll come back and play set number 2.
You want to talk about a floater. That thing just started floating to the outside.
6-5, Zulaika takes out Goixerri in that first set. Common theme we're seeing today, Stu. Renegades going up ahead in these sets and Chargers storming back.
No question. I mean, Zulaika worked really, really hard. We have some replays from that first set. So Goixerri with one of many punishing 2-walls. Again, this one literally 2 inches away from the tip. But you see the effort that Zulaika has to go through.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to try for a quick release, like catch and throw at the same time. This 2-wall just above the pad, but far enough away from the net that Zulaika can power this carom just off the tip.
And while we're watching replays, we have one number 20 Goixerri who has not left the court. Chosen not to go into the DraftKings players cage.
We've seen all these replays and a lot of highlights here for Goixerri, but then Zulaika starting to mix it up there with the 2-wall and couldn't get the throw off, and makes it official when you put the left hand into the net. Carom right here, boy, that was a good one, and it actually opened up away from the player. 2-wall here off the rebote again. I mean, inches on both of those 2-walls. Inches away. And Goixerri here. Zulaika
gets it in. He just can't do anything with it.
It's into the net.
You can see how quickly you could have something really bad happen to an ankle by stepping on there.
Well, ankle, an arm. I mean, there's a lot of things that could happen getting trapped up in the net, which... Now, these guys go in there with no fear sometimes, and you got to love that effort.
Absolutely.
Second set, ready to go. Here's Goixerri. Lost the first set. He's got the serve to begin set 2. There's a serve. We begin our second set. Low runner to the inside. That's scooped by Goixerri. Backhand. Backhand to pass. Zulaika, rebote save. Clears the overhead screen. Back to the 11 line. Zulaika into the costado. It's a 2-wall. It opens. Beautiful. And it scores. That's a point for Zulaika, but again, our second set.
See, Goixerri has arguably the best costado 2-wall in all battle court, but Zulaika, known for his, not afraid to use it there. Very well done.
Yeah, Zulaika is another one of the players that if he throws a good 2-wall, good power, it'll open up and it'll score. There's really nothing the defense can do about it. Backhand to the inside, kicking off the back wall. Kind of died there on a knee. Zulaika makes the save. He just lays it up. Goixerri in the middle of the court. Hard to the inside. That'll score.
So when the player has the ball in the costado position, he's made the catch, and he's obviously looking behind him. Is he taking a picture? Is he looking? Kinda is the best is the best way to put it. Is the best way to put it. Yes. And once he sees his opponent commit.
Hard serve handled by Zulaika. Quick release on the backhand. This rebote comes shooting out. Goixerri high to the inside. Zulaika waits on the rebote. High off the front wall. Goixerri with the leaping grab. Backhand up at the 8. Wall to wall from the left side. Zulaika tracks it down, powers it to the inside. Now Goixerri makes a rebote save of his own. Right to the costado with Zulaika, hard to the inside. That's scooped by Goixerri. Back to the inside again. That 2-wall opens up a little too wide. That's out of play. Second point for Goixerri. He leads 2-1.
Yeah. Zulaika threw that he tried to kill this quickly.
This scoop, man.
Oh, this scoop.
Wow.
Yeah. Goixerri is just spotless there at the side wall.
Backhand from the 11. Goixerri has it off the sidewall. Backhand lobbed up a little bit higher. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand just as clear. Goixerri at the 7 line. Back to the inside. The high scoop missed. 3-1 in favor of Goixerri.
Yeah, Zulaika had a face full of Goixerri trying to go for that scoop.
Backhand wall to wall. Rebote. Powered by Goixerri. Zulaika turns, look for one. Saves it just above the pad. Goixerri up at the 5 line. Oh, the 2-wall snapped in to score. That's a 4-1 lead for Goixerri.
Really beautifully executed by Goixerri.
Forehand into the corner. Robote left side, that's a 2-wall. Oh, Goixerri tracks it down. He returns a carom. Oh, it's out. Big break. That's a second point for Zulaika. He serves.
Goixerri's been spot on with these shots.
Yeah, you don't, I mean, Zulaika didn't move out towards that one, and Goixerri kicking himself with that missed throw. He had a lot of space. Yep. Didn't really need to flirt with the boundary line either. Tough grab by Goixerri, back beyond a 13. Here's Zulaika. Inside placement, Goixerri. What a scoop at the 9 line. Backhand. It's high off the back wall. Played on the forehand rebote of Zulaika. Goixerri, inside placement close to the sidewall. It will score. That's 5 points and a possible set point for Goixerri of the Renegades.
Goixerri put it back right against the sidewall. Beautifully played.
Oh, that serve just over. Second serve coming up. Well, that looked like that was close there to that 7 line, Stu. Any contact, touch or pass the 7 line, that is an over serve. Robote left side, laid up right at the feet of Zulaika, backing up. That is tipped. Point and set. Goixerri closes it out 6-2. We have a third set in just 2 minutes.
So, as went the first match of the game day, so goes the second match. We will have a third set of singles to decide things. Goixerri coming back. There in that second set, Zulaika will have the serve to start things off in our third and final set. You're watching Battle Court live from Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. Here we are in the DraftKings Players Cage. Goixerri came off the court this time. Last time he stayed out on the court in between sets. Ben, as always, whatever he can do to help out, whatever he can do to help his teammates, he will. Here's some replays here from that second set. Robote saved there by Zulaika. Goixerri's on it, winding up. Once he's winding up like that, even though Zulaika was out there, still scored. Look at this scoop.
Wow.
Beautifully executed by Goixerri.
And not the only one he made in that set. What catching by number 20.
Robote straight to the inside. Beautifully done. With the number of other players, they just clip. They just clip a little bit on that side wall. That one just thrown perfectly.
You see Arta talking with Zulaika there. Arta, I believe he's coming out next, taking on Ben in the 4th Division singles. 3 singles and 3 doubles today. That means a 7.5-point day. Can't have a tie today. One of these 2 teams going to win. In our second match, Arats defeated Iturbide, took 3 sets. In our opening match of the day, match number 2 right here. We'll find out in just a few moments who will take this one. Zulaika has the serve, third set, ready to begin. There's a serve by Zulaika. We begin our third set with the first fault. That's an over serve. Second serve coming up. It's a hard serve. Goixerri waits on it, back beyond a 13. Drops the backhand inside. Zulaika on the rebote. It's a 2-wall. It's out. First point goes to Goixerri.
Credit to Zulaika. He's going to shoot it when he has it. And that one just careening off of the sidewall, out of play.
Zulaika, backhand. Oh, Goixerri's got a play on it. Oh, bullet stopped in the air by Zulaika. Bote coming out to the 8-liner. Bote clips. High scoop made by Zulaika. He powers the forehand. What a stop
catch.
with one hand. Goixerri comes away. Zulaika lost it on the throw. Sensational defense by Goixerri. He gets a second point.
Beautiful scoop here by Zulaika. Hard to the inside. Look at this catch by Goixerri.
Wow.
Just spot on beautiful. But he's not going to have much on the throw.
Got to plant and get it off in time. And, well, what a...
And Zulaika knows it. Zulaika knows he's got all that court to work with.
Oh, and oh,
Just dropped it on the backswing. Unfortunate.
Robote left side. Ooh, 2-wall. Well, Magic City bounce off the side wall, kicks it wide. That's a point for Zulaika. He's on the board in this third set.
So the ball is coming off of the back wall in the Robote. You're basically, since you're not stopping it on the catch, you're using the momentum it has coming off of the back wall. Also any angle or spin. That's going to affect how you throw it. Sometimes you're able to throw a shot off of it. Sometimes like that, momentum's just not on your side.
Hard serve up the middle. Goixerri on the left side. Oh, that backhand really open. Zulaika going to track it down. The 2-wall return. Picked off by Goixerri. Goixerri rifles it inside to score. 3-1, Goixerri leads.
One thing with Goixerri, it's not just the catching, it's not just the shots, it's the court coverage and the court positioning. His ability to focus on the ball and get himself to the ball to make the catch is pretty much well unparalleled in battle court. Decidedly good shot by Zulaika. But Goixerri gets there, and he just blasts this back and makes sure there's no Robote that's going to be played.
Good hard serve. Stopped by Zulaika before it crossed the side wall. Robote forehand. Coming up the middle, Zulaika from the costado. Inside placement that's got a big bounce. Goixerri with time saves the Robote. Zulaika in the middle of the court. Low and hard on the return. He's got another one. Forehand laid up on the Robote. Goixerri steps back from the outside. He's got it on the costado. The 2-wall opens. It's stopped by Zulaika. Zulaika powers it inside. Look at this Robote. It's dug out. Oh, it was 2 bounces. 2 bounces ruled. That is a point for Zulaika.
There was a brief appeal from the floor. Not appealable.
Not many successful appeals here. Only the reviewable ones. Yeah, of course.
Great play by Zulaika. He gets there.
Rifles it. We'll see here. Kite's just not going to want to see the replay, but nothing that can be done about that. That's up in the overhead screen. Out of play. 4 points now for Goixerri. Low hard serve. Oh, what a stop there by Zulaika. The backhand. Right in the corner. Not a lot of space to turn that Robote. Sent up in the overhead screen and out of play. 3 points.
Again, that's that momentum when it's coming off the back wall. That's what you have to work with when you're throwing a Robote. You can use it to your favor if your footings. It really comes down to a question of footing and positioning. But Goixerri was locked up against the wall there. Difficult to make any type of play off of that.
Well, good stop. Goixerri backed up to the wall. It just does clear. Wow. Robote missed. Riding the side wall the entire length of the court. That brings Goixerri to 5 points. He's got a possible set and a possible match point.
Players sometimes getting distracted by what they think they see when you really need to focus on the ball straight through the whistle.
Sidearm play from the forehand. Robote left side. Goixerri makes a save. That's right on the wall.
Beautiful.
That's a tremendous scoop by Zulaika. Goixerri waits on it. 2-wall. That's above the pad. Zulaika able to track it down. His forehand low and hard. And he's got it again on the left side. Here's the backhand. Out to the rebote, played inside. Goixerri attacks. Well, bullet into the corner. That comes shooting out. Zulaika, good save. Goixerri on the 2-wall. That's going to end it. Point, set, and match. Goixerri closes it out in 3 sets, winning the final 2, 6-2, 6-3. Renegades winning the first 2 singles matches of the day. The brothers, Arats first and then Goixerri right after, earning those first 2 points of the day for the Renegades. Coming up next, we'll keep it in singles. Moving over to Division 4, Arta against Ben, just 2 minutes away. Game day score here, 2 points for the Renegades. They continue their dominance in singles, not just this year, but the last couple seasons too. I see here 14 singles matches played this year for the Renegades, 11-3 overall. 1 loss for Arats, 1 loss for Ben, 1 for Correa. Goixerri now at 4-0. Goanaga undefeated. It's a tough team, Stu. Only team with multiple championships in Battle Court. Goixerri's been a part of all those teams, as has Arats. And we will be hearing from Goixerri here in just a few moments. Winner of that top division singles match. Yeah, tough for Zulaika. The last 2 singles matches he's played, Stu. On Friday night against Douglas, he won the first set, lost the next 2. And here against Goixerri, same thing. Just tough day in, day out in this top division. But Goixerri wins his 4th in a row. Let's hear from the captain of the Renegades. Here is Goixerri.
All right, Goixerri, congratulations on winning that match. 4 wins in a row to begin your single season. What was the game plan tonight to help secure the win for your side?
As I always say, play hard, as I know, throw good kill shots and win the game.
Well, Goixerri, again, congratulations for winning that match. Let's see what else happens on today's game day.
Thank you.